your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update and local news and around the world news here. Give a brief update here on this stimulus check. But before we get in this, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm asking anybody that views this here to please leave a comment below of how you think. If you think our politicians are just telling us what we want to hear. Are they being like car salesmen, just telling us what we need to hear, even though they know it may not be true and all that? Because there's no reason it would take this long, in my opinion, to pass any kind of relief bill. Some could just say they're just flat out lying to the American people here. But as you can see, they're pretty sure they'll pass the government spending bill and they pay their salaries, but America are just not getting a stimulus. And I'm pretty sure it just looks like they don't even want to give any Americans any money. The bad thing is the coronavirus cases are going up. Good news is the death toll percent isn't going up with them. A lot of folks are just getting tested because they have to for their job, or if they barely got a fever, they just go get tested. So it shows a lot more Americans are getting the coronavirus, but a lot more are getting tested, like over 100 times more than what it was when this virus first started. So the percentage ain't going up like it was, which is good news. My opinion, I have a feeling even without this vaccine that they're trying to rush through, which I would never take, statistically it looks like this virus would play itself out by the end of next spring, early summer anyways, which give Americans some hope that things could get back to somewhat normal next year, which would be nice for everybody. But this video is about the stimulus check here and asking you guys for your opinion here, what you believe, if what our politicians are doing. Are they just lying, just telling us what we want to hear? Or are they really trying to pass a stimulus bill? Congress is far from sending more stimulus help as coronavirus cases surge and economic pain looms. Congress appeared nowhere close to passing another coronavirus relief bill Tuesdays as infections surge across the country and new public health restrictions threaten business and jobs. If Leader McConnell and Republican colleagues want to sit down and negotiate a bipartisan solution with a bipartisan process, Democrats are ready and willing to do so. Both McConnell and Pelosi have signaled they want to pass new legislation this year before President-elect Joe Biden takes office, but neither leader has showed willingness to yield ground, making it unclear what could get through the GOP-controlled Senate and Democratic-held House. McConnell has insisted in recent days that the pace of economic recovery means Congress needs only to pass a targeted, narrow plan to get the country through the next few months. On Tuesday, he said Republicans want to pass more coronavirus relief, but blame Democrats. The Republican legislation would include a $300 per week enhanced unemployment benefit, more paycheck protection programs, loans for small businesses, and liability protection for companies. It would not send a second direct payment to most Americans. The House-passed bill would reinstate the $600 per week supplemental jobless benefit that expired earlier this year, give another $1,200 stimulus checks to individuals, and send more than $400 billion to state and local governments, and authorize more small business loans, amongst other provisions. State and local governments have started to reinstate shutdowns to slow infections. Even so, some policymakers have not moved as quickly as public health officials would like as they try to balance concerns about businesses failing and workers falling into poverty in the absence of federal help. I hate to say it, but some are saying that without any kind of government assistance, but taking Americans' jobs away from them, making them stay at home, is drawing a line here that if they have no money to feed their families, they're going to go to work. No matter if they say it's a shutdown, people are just going to have enough and say we have to go to work and take the chances with the COVID-19 and go against the government. This is not looking good here. They're going to have to supplement the American people that need help. You take their jobs away, you have to help them. You can't just take their jobs away and say sit home. That doesn't work. Again, that isn't only my opinion. A lot of Americans feel that way. Again, please leave all comments. I will try to answer them all. Take care, be safe, and remember, things can always get worse. So just be happy the way things are, just the way they are. Take care. Until next time, be safe.